Okay, wonderful people. You asked for it and you're going to get it, sir. Okay, so I had a request for the salmon, homemade salmon croquettes, not out the can. Okay, so here we go. Now, I'm trying to debate, do I want to do salmon croquette balls or salmon croquettes? I might do a little bit of both. So, stay tuned because your girl is getting ready to get busy. I'm going to do my salmon croquette balls first because that's what I want to eat right now. So, what I have is fresh salmon. Okay, it's fresh salmon, and I got the one without the skin on the back, so I didn't have to even bother taking the skin off. If you happen to buy the one with the skin on the back, it's very easy to take it off. Just take it off, and you now have your skinless salmon. Okay, so I do have my Princess House chopper. This is the immersion, the Princess House immersion chopper. This thing chops stuff real quick, real fast, real simple, real easy. So I'm going to just cut my fish in half, put a couple of pieces off in here, cut it on, get that going. I'm going to grind my salmon up. Okay, not too much. Okay, this thing is really, really fast, so I got to be careful with how much I push. Okay, now we still are going to use 3 tablespoons of flour, 3 tablespoons of yellow cornmeal, and a half an onion. Okay, that's what we're doing. And I'm going to use my all-purpose seasoning that I make, but you're going to use whatever seasoning you like to put on your chicken. That's what you're going to do, okay? Until this come out on the market. And then we also have 1 egg that we're going to use, okay? I don't even have a bowl, so I guess I better go get a bowl so we can get this party started, okay? And, of course, we have a little cocktail going on, too, okay? So, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the salmon cut up. We're just going to drop a couple of slices off in here. I'm going to close the lid, lock this in. Okay, that should be good enough. I don't want to chop it till it's nothing left. Okay. Did you see how simple that was? I think I clicked it maybe, what, 4 times? I did wash my fish before I, oh, let me put the chopper thing back in here. Okay. Okay, that was 4 times. And I think, yep, 4 is good enough. And you see, it don't even go fast. And look what you get. This thing was worth buying. It was worth every cent. It's more pieces that come with it. So if you're interested, let me know in the comments and I will hook you up with the information. Okay, so there's our fresh salmon. Sorry, you guys, had to clean my hands a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna just go on and put our onion in there. Now, if you're not a big fan of onion, you can put like a third of onion in yours. I put almost a half in mine. But I chop it up really, really fine. Okay, we're gonna just mix that onion up in there. Hit it with the seasoning. Okay, and once you think you got enough seasoning and everything mixed in it, then you go on and add your cornmeal and your flour, and your egg is going to be last. I'm just going to hit it a little bit more. Ooh, I can't wait to dig into these. Okay, this is my 3 tablespoons of flour and 3 tablespoons of cornmeal. I didn't mix them together. I just put them on the same little, in the same little bowl. You're gonna mix thoroughly, okay? And I'm gonna put my glove on now because I'm getting ready to put this egg in here. So that means I'm gonna have to use my hand. Okay, so this is the plate that I have that I'm gonna put them on. I sprinkle a little, just a little cornmeal, you know, just so my my croquette, my salmon croquette balls or patties do not stick to the plate. That's the only reason why I do that. Okay, so I need to get organized and get this oil ready. But I'm going to go on and put this egg in here. Mix this for you guys, and then 1 egg. Now let me put my glove on and mix this, and then I'm going to go off camera and let my oil heat up. And once it heat up, I'll be back and we can start cooking them. Get all down in that bowl. I see some cornmeal down in the bottom of this bowl. You want to get it all. Okay, so I think this is fine. I'm going to let this sit while I get my oil hot, and then I'll be back. And we'll cook them together, you guys. Okay, as you can see, I have started making my salmon balls. So I'm going to show you, because my oil is hot, but this thing make too much noise and you can't hear me. So if your fresh salmon is a little loose, add a little, about a tablespoon more of cornmeal. That's what I did. Off camera, I added a tablespoon more of cornmeal because it's really fresh. So, you know, it was too loose for me. So this is the texture that I want to have, where it's not sticking to my hand and it's not like runny. Okay, so I just make my little ball. You can make them whatever size you want, and then I just toss them in the plate, and I just run them around in the cornmeal a little bit. I need to put some more cornmeal on this plate, but that's basically all I do. And they don't have to be the same size. They could be patties, they could be balls, they could be triangles, they could be whatever you want them to be. Okay? I just don't like mine to stick, so that's why I put cornmeal on the plate. Now, these that have been sitting, I'm going to go on and put them in. Like I said, my grease is already hot, but I'm going to cut this thing back on, and it's going to be pretty loud. So I cook them at about 225. The temperature is about 225 on this thing. But on your stove, do it about medium-high heat. You're going to let them cook for about 8 to 11 minutes, give or take. But please don't walk away for too long. You want to come back and check on them so you can turn them. Because if you leave them too long, they will definitely be a little crispy when you come back. Okay, and you want them to cook evenly all over on both sides. Well, all over, because it's not a side pretty much. But I do turn mine over, and if I can get them on the side, I'll turn them on the side as well. Now these are really going to be good because it's fresh salmon. It's not out the can. So I'm really excited about trying these. Okay, I'm going to let these cook, and I'm going to go on and finish this little bit. Make my salmon balls. I'm going to put a little more cornmeal on there, but I'm going to come back and let you see what these look like. Make sure you turn them. Cook them about 6 to 7 minutes on each side. Make sure they're done inside and out. So what you want to do is cook them on a medium heat or medium high heat, but you want to make sure that they're cooking at a pace where they're cooking inside and out. You don't want them to cook outside and not inside. That won't be good. Okay? I'll be back. Just want to give you a sneak peek. Okay, so the outer ones are the ones that I put in first. They're still cooking. Now, I am a very patient person when it comes to cooking. I like my food to be cooked right. So I like to take my time, and I'll turn them periodically. I don't walk away. Okay, I might go to the sink or something, but I like to just come and turn them every so often because I want them to brown evenly. I don't want them to be looking crazy or nothing, you know. So the ones on the outside, this is my third time turning them, and it's past 11 minutes, which is fine. Okay, if it was less in here, it'll probably be less than about 11 minutes, but because I have so many, it's going over 11 minutes, but that's fine with me because they're gonna look and turn out so nice. Okay, you see that color? That's how you want them to look. I mean, these are beautiful. I can't wait to try them. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna make me some scrambled eggs, and I got some Hawaiian rolls. I'm gonna just eat a Hawaiian roll because it's late. I don't feel like cooking a whole bunch of food or nothing. This gonna do me just fine, okay, with my glass of wine. All right, I'll see y'all in a minute. Okay, you guys, are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready for the finished look? Oh, man. I tasted them. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You're going to thank me for this recipe. Now, I should have put a little more seasoning, but that's okay. They are, oh my goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. These are fresh. You can tell the difference. Man, I already made my eggs and got my Hawaiian roll. I'm ready. I'm ready. Got my syrup. They were worth the wait. I don't even know whether I want salmon croquettes off the can anymore. The next time I make some, I'm going to dice me up a jalapeno and put in here, along with the onion. Telling you, your girl is on to something. But I already told you, 2024, I'm coming in. 2024, we is doing it big. We might not be doing it often, but we doing it big. Man, I wish I could give each and every last one of you guys y'all look. Your girl. All I can say is I'm glad I did this video tonight. I want to thank my subscriber who asked for this video. God bless you. I know I said I was going to do it, but I was taking forever. But you was like, hey, I'm still waiting. So I had to give it to you, sir. And let me tell you something. I hope I blessed your heart, because I done blessed mine, okay? So, with that being said, I will see you rolling in the kitchen next week or the week after. I don't know what we cooking, but I'm telling you, whatever it is, it's going to be right, okay? That's all I got to say. I love you. Have a blessed night, and I'll see you next week right here, same place, same channel. All right. Good night.